Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Remy Ma, Papoose, and Claressa Shields, y'all. And in this video, we are talking because Claressa Shields, who, for all intents and purposes, she is the mistress. She is a side chick. She is an entanglement, y'all. Like, we gotta keep it a buck for what it is. Or as Remy Ma would say, I gotta keep it a bean. I gotta keep it a bean. like, real talk. I don't like what's happening with Remy Ma and Papoose. And I can't say enough. None of these celebrity couples, y'all should be saying is couples goals. Y'all should not. Y'all should not be looking up to any of these couples. Y'all should not be trying to emulate or replicate any of these couples and what they're doing. All of this is messy. I do not want to know any of this. I want to be taken out of the group chat immediately. Immediately. I did not want to know about Remy Ma's man. I did not want to know about Papoose, still posted up at Remy Ma's house, talking on the phone, falling asleep on the phone with Claressa Shields on Remy Ma's couch. I didn't want to know about any of it, y'all. But Claressa Shields, she has now, even though she's the one who brought this up, I can't state this enough. She is the one that brought this up. Had she not made any type of reference to the elephant in the room or anything about the divorce or anything like that, anything that was subbing or referencing Remy Ma, I got no ill will towards her, we would not be here right now. We would not be here right now. We would not. Y'all would be posting all of the, how cute black love is with Papoose and Claressa Shields, even though the man is still legally married, and waited until Remy Ma did an hour and 22-minute rant on his behind yesterday before he decided to file for divorce. But it sounded like Remy Ma already had the paperwork in place. She just wanted it confidential. She didn't want it so that you or I can look into the court records and the receipts. She wanted something confidential. You get nothing from me. I've already, paid for all of y'all and all of this and all of that. I don't want nothing from your broke behind, allegedly, according to Remy Ma. Like that's all it was. But nonetheless, Claressa Shields, she cannot help herself. She cannot help herself. And it's just like what are we doing? Why are we responding? So she says, laughing emojis, I don't know where to start, right? And she says she's a read between the lines type of person, even if the lines are lies. I have a lot of respect for the truth. I heard so many lies today. It was crazy. This was 10 hours ago, so yesterday. If my Breakfast Club interview triggered her that much, just wait till I address the lies that she told today, y'all. And here's my thing. What do I always say over here for y'all that know, right? I always say the best response is no response, because there's no reason for things to escalate beyond need be when this is already a dysfunctional situation to begin with. And so then Claressa Shields continues. I think she meant to say number one, but it says number two. Papoose is not my manager. She tags Mark Taffet Media is her manager. I don't let nothing or nobody play with my money. Since I've been with Pop, he has created opportunities for me to get bags with a bag emoji. So all that talk was cap. Well, again, since you've been with Pap, he is still legally married to another woman that he stayed up all hours of the night to argue back and forth with. So number three. Number 3, don't try to diminish this man's character. I think she meant man with apostrophe S. Pop is a helpful man. That is just how he is. It takes a lot to piss him off. He's very loyal and solid. Word is bond to him. Number 4, we've been living our best life since mid-August last year. I really enjoyed our private relationships for reasons like this. All these people judging a situation they know nothing about. Pop was separated way before I came along. Here's the thing. How many times do I got to give you the separated married people's playbook? How many times do I got to tell you the separated married people's blueprint? You don't enter that territory. I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to help you guys out. I am trying to save you guys the heartache that is going to come. It says Honda, Airbnbs, hotels. This is number 5. This is number 5. This is tweet number 5. Well, I think we're on tweet 7 or 8. I don't remember. Man, stop. It is crazy how everybody broke with laughing emojis. I am sorry to tell you, but I fight too hard and too good to be broke. All my cars are 2002s and 2023s, and Pap drives a Benz and got his own place. Everybody know my house, the house I got. No need to speak on lies when the truth will set you free. See, so here's my problem with Claressa Shields responding. Number 1, I don't think you understand what you're responding to. It is the first thing. The drag was for Papoose, right? The drag was for Papoose. I think you missed when she's calling you another come up for Papoose. It's shade against Papoose. Basically saying Papoose is the one that is messing with the more successful black women that he can eat off of. She never said that you were broke. She never said that you didn't have any money or that you were unsuccessful, Claressa. See, this is the problem. You're not even listening to what is happening, or maybe you didn't comprehend what was being said, and this is why you don't be in married people's business. You do not be in married people's business, because to me, this is giving tit for tat. This is giving lovers quarrel. This is giving, some other type of foolishness, some other type of reality show spinoff, if you will, 11 hip hop, like spinoff, like it's giving. That's what it's giving to me. That I feel like we're getting to that level, right? So some people were dragging Claressa in the comments because they were like, because she was all like, well, good night, and if I wake up tomorrow in some BS, it's gonna be a problem. And so somebody said, you technically still are the side piece, but you want to have your input in their situation. And Claressa, once again, she says she has never been a side nothing. That's the problem. No, the problem is you believe that you were not a side anything. But Remy Ma already put out there when she aired out Papoose last year that you were not the only woman he was dealing with. So you're not only a side piece to his current marriage, you're also a side piece to whatever other ladies are in the roster of Papoose. Somebody else said, mind your business, that's the problem. Now you keep inserting yourself in married people's business. Thank you. This has nothing to do with you. You're the one that keep bringing her up. She ain't never mentioned you. You're so pressed to be seen. Like, bye. Claressa Shields calls this person a 304 RU and uses the R word, y'all. No. And so somebody else responded and said, you obviously are the R word. All this started because of you, but go off, queen. And this is my problem with Claressa. You guys wanted to come out and display your relationship because Remy Ma exposed y'all, right? But nonetheless, you have turned this into your brand. Your brand should be that you are a boxer. Nobody is talking about your upcoming fights because we are in the midst of all of this Remy Ma Papoose stuff. So nonetheless, it is taking away from your upcoming fights as a boxer because you want to stay in mess. You want to stay with a man who is legally married to another woman and staying up in the middle of the night, going live all hours on end to cuss her out and go back and forth with her. This is foreplay for them. This is foreplay for them. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to give y'all the game. Nobody wants to listen to me. Nobody wants to listen. And so, nonetheless, even somebody responded to the tweet where Claressa is trying to list all of her success, how much money she's got, her nice home, and this and that. And the fan was like, she wasn't even talking about you. Can y'all go love in private? And Claressa's confused, saying, BTC, what? And, again, it's just like, I just don't understand. I don't. Somebody had it right, though, because Remy Ma's being petty. She said, good morning, rise and shine with devil emoji. Because she's enjoying this, and I'm here to tell you, Papoose is enjoying it, too. Because this is the most that we've talked about them in a long time. So, nonetheless, somebody left a comment and was like, the moment that my man, well, technically, he's still legally married to Remy Ma, but the moment that my man argues with his ex, well, technically, it's not his ex. They're still legally married until 2 a.m. I'm out. You picked your side. Clarence keeps inserting herself. You know what? The two things that I enjoyed the most of Remy Ma's live yesterday, I'ma keep it a bean, and showing the text messages referring to Claressa Shields is Clarence. That is hilarious. Clarence keeps inserting herself because she wants to prove to the world that she can beat Remy up. It's not even just that. Claressa Shields wants to be the Papoose's main thing. Or the last woman standing, if you will. She wants to be the next Remy Ma. She wants to be the one that is married to Papoose, has his kids, all this and all that. But she completely missed the game that Remy Ma was trying to kick to her in the live yesterday, basically saying, y'all in the honeymoon phase right now, but you have no idea the game that Papoose has been running on you and is about to up the ante on you, and you're going to be sitting here looking like a fool while you continue to cuss all these people out on the internet, but then you want to get in interviews and make subliminals. So then, y'all, Claressa is on the Instagrammies, right? She's on the Instagrammies, and somebody, a fan, I guess, posted a clip from Claressa Shields mentioning Remy Ma and Papoose. She's the one that mentioned the elephant in the room. Charlemagne didn't ask her, Jess Hilarious didn't ask her, DJ Envy didn't ask her, because like I said, DJ Envy and Charlemagne and them, they are good friends with Fat Joe and Remy Ma. That they weren't trying to bring that up. They weren't trying to bring it up. So a fan says in the caption, it's an elephant in the room. That's a metaphor, you slow one. She didn't call her no elephant. Who said that? In my Portia voice. Who said that? Who said that Claressa Shields called anybody an elephant? And she never did. Everybody I feel like has the wherewithal. Everybody that's here knows what the elephant in the room means. Like who is this fan talking about? And she never disrespected her at all or even mentioned her name. She was questioned and she answered, never slandered her. No. She did mention her. Because when you're talking about Papoose's situation, that means the divorce. That's what Charlemagne and them was like, oh, you mean the divorce? And then when it was discussed about Remy Ma, you didn't want to say her name, but you were like, I have no ill will towards her. And that's why Remy Ma responded, because she said, listen, looky here. You guys are going to the same people I used to go to. Y'all using the same connects I all used to use. Why? You can say in these interviews what you want to discuss and what you don't want to discuss. And Charlemagne and them didn't bring it up. Claressa brought it up, the elephant in the room, because she wanted to make it known that her and Papoose were the real deal, despite the fact he's still legally married to Remy Ma. Make it make sense, you guys. Make it make sense. So Claressa is, then responding to this fan and wanted to post this in her Instagrammy stories, saying exactly this delusional ASS lady. So that's who she's talking to, Remy Ma, delusional ASS lady. child has been wanting to speak on me. I am tired of her lying on me, or whatever she says, right? And this is my problem, Claressa. First of all, I'm not going to go back and forth with somebody who has pow-powed their alleged friend before and did 8 years in prison. I'm not going to do it. And then got out of prison and beat up other baby mamas of Papoose or any other rumored side chicks that allegedly was hooking up with Papoose on the low while Remy Ma was in jail. Was beating them up on Thanksgiving per Remy Ma's words and saying that wasn't public. Y'all didn't know about that because y'all took and ran with, oh, he was celibate for 8 years. He was holding Remy Ma down. You want to get into this battle, Claressa Shields, but not only does Remy Ma pow people, she beats up the side chicks too. And technically, you're a side chick if she wants her husband back. Because that's what it's getting, and that's what it's giving if Papoose can stay up on the internet all night long to talk about Remy Ma. Papoose is telling you where he really wants to be. And because Remy Ma had to force him out and had to expose y'all, that was the only way he was able to get his own apartment. Was because Remy Ma had put it out on blast that he was squatting at her house while entertaining whatever he was entertaining and entangling with you, Claressa. But you responding is not making you look good. It's not the flex that you think it is. And part of the problem we know so much, technically Remy Ma exposed it, but y'all should have just said, yeah, we together, and y'all should have disappeared until the divorce was final. But the fact that y'all want to make this a whole black love thing, a whole couple's goals thing, the same regurgitated nonsense and foolishness that Papoose did previously with Remy Ma, and he's still a legally whole married man. He's still now he wants to respond to Remy Ma all of a sudden and wants to go back and forth with her on the internet for hours on end in the middle of the night when people are sleeping and everything else. That should tell you what you need to know, Claressa, that this isn't him fighting a battle or trying to claim you or sticking up for you. This is a man still in love with Remy Ma and is pissed off that it didn't work out, and pissed off that he couldn't continue to push the black love narrative on the Instagrammies. And now he is all of a sudden a world-renowned boxing expert because he's with you. He is now going to be a chameleon and turn into transform into whoever who he is with to make it seem like he is the new expert to get opportunities, to get backs. And you don't see it because you're just happy this man is paying you attention. You don't see it because he's doing the bare minimum of talking to you every day. You don't see it because you think that because he is giving you all this attention that he really wants from his wife, that you have won and that you've got a prize. No. It is a matter of time that this is all going to implode, and it is embarrassing that you are getting on the internet to respond instead of being focused in on your upcoming fights and everything else. This is not a representative for any of these young girls that look up to you, that want to, aspire to be you, and your whole personal life is an entire hot mess. I don't know where your PR people is, but this is not the flex you think it is. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.